It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game.
It's the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears. And it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. We are bundled up. This should be a fun one. So glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, we love watching and calling snow games, but you played in weather like this. What's it like?
Oh, man, there is nothing better. Kind of brings you back to your roots of having a snow day, a day off of school, and just get all your buddies in the neighborhood and just go play outside. But in all seriousness, it actually really benefits the offense. I mean, people always are questioning the passing game and whatnot. The offense knows where they're going. It's on the defense to react, and that's where the footing and that's where the snow really has its biggest effect. I think today, for both teams, advantage offense.
The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. It's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Mike, the term generational talent, it gets thrown around a bit too loosely these days, in my opinion, but you can make an argument if one guy coming out of the draft the last couple years was worthy of that description, it's Caleb Williams. I mean, the arm talent, the playmaking ability, the ability to play off script when things don't go perfectly. I mean, he is such an interesting prospect, special player, and I'm excited to watch him here in this one.
He's going to have a Bears first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Williams going to keep it on the zone read. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. It is 3rd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On 4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. Back deep, DeAndre Carter to return. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, Big plays are to be had.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. Back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught right side by the rookie wideout. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
So the longer that play progressed, the more difficult it is to cover that crossing route. So what's the key? It starts with pass protection. Give the quarterback time to stay with his receiver and not be forced to check that ball down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Williams going to keep it himself. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. On second down, it's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Torrey Taylor now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. The Browns offense ready for their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt first time they had it, but they'll try again in this scoreless game. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Cleveland.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The motion man is Johnson. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Duvernay on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Third and 6. Here's Williams now to throw. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. A play fake. Now Williams. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Bears are on the board. It's 7-3. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over, again on offense. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They bring Judy in motion. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. One quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. First and 10. He'll look to throw. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. And that is incomplete. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Up the middle they go. And he's in! Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. Through the snowflakes. This one good. And the Bears are on top. It's now 10-7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Carter on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense getting set to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the 1st down up past the 40-yard line. They'll stick with him again. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. The motion man is Johnson. Here comes the jet sweep. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play on the jet sweep. 36 yards.
If you call a jet sweep at the wrong time, he's getting plastered in the backfield. But if you call it at the right time, Mike, he'll hit them just as hard and pick up huge yardage. This, clearly the right time to call it.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And a good there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got it at the 3.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns will level the score at 10 apiece. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. Duvernay on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to keep it himself. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. Following the penalty, they'll run it. He is in. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bears go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and their running back set to go once more. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. They'll come up on a second down and 8. A run straight ahead, that's Ford. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Third and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. He'll drop to throw. It's made right side. It's Johnson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. They'll look to throw. The ball comes out, and this is taken in by the defense. The Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Now a give up the middle. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. This one complete right side. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. The Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. From a little closer, here's second and goal. Throwing is Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Bears move out to a 24-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. the air again on 2nd and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. To the air one more time. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This is caught at the 2. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. The big story thus far has really been the snow. It's made footing treacherous. And if the forecast holds, it's only going to get worse. But I can tell you as a fan, these are the games you love to watch.
All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the 2nd half to follow. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. He'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. To his tight end, Njoku. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Going deep downfield for Judy. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up 1st down.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Bears. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And make it a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's a run going left. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here comes 3rd and 6. Going for it all. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. First and 10. Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Chicago. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. Gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Williams now to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Williams to the air once more. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Here's 1st and 10. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Throwing again. Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that...
And he will score again. Touchdown, Chicago. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears are able to extend the lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes Ford on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Ford. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Third and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going deep downfield for Judy. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 82 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Bears add on to their already sizable lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. Now a run on 1st down. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Second and 11. They'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. The Browns getting their punting team out there as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. Ball security a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll try to run for it. The Bears sending out their punt team. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. Second and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around. So at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw yet again. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try and run for it. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5. He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. They'll run with 4. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. A play fake. Now Williams. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7, and it'll bring up 3rd down. pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. But the mark says first down. They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line. Give up the middle with Swift. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears add on to their lead. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Carter on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Browns offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up 4th down.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get it done to the delight of this crowd. We saw a snowball or two launched in jubilation as time expired. Now these fans are going to have to battle the roadway. Safe getting home, folks, but sure it was worth it after a home victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.